Watch the sprightly puck right here, yo.
That's the end of the game. The final score tonight, Nashville 1, Dallas 4. Stars win! And now for the Normandy Homes 3 stars of the game. The number 3 star of tonight's game from the Nashville Predators, number 9, Philip Forsberg. The number 2 star from tonight's game from your Dallas Stars, number 1, Jonas Enroth. And the first star of tonight's game from your Dallas Stars with a hat trick and a helper, your Art Ross Trophy winner, number 14, the captain, Benn.
I just wanted to say a few words on behalf of the guys. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given us this year. I know it's pretty disappointing that we set a goal at the start of the year and I didn't reach it. And, I know we're all pretty upset, but it's going to give us a lot of motivation for the summer to come back next year and get back in the playoffs. Once again, just on behalf of the guys, thanks for all your support, and especially the season ticket holders. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next year.
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. The season's over! What up, Spritely Puck fans? Sanders.
I'm Nikki.
Sagan. Ben. What happened?
Well, Sagan had an oops moment and Jamie had a really good awesome moment.
So Sagan's oops moment, undisclosed information, something happened and he was not able to make it to practice on time. And because of that, per Dallas Stars locker room rules, if you don't show up to a to a practice on time, that's it.
You get scratched.
Honestly, as another athlete, I can tell you that, and I said this on my Twitter, favoritism only helps the athlete who's getting it.
But I thought it was interesting that Jamie did really well. And what was really amazing is that, you could see with clear evidence that the entire team was doing nothing but getting that puck to Jamie the whole night long. It was really great to see them, they knew they weren't going to make the playoffs, but they knew their captain had a chance at this awesome award and wanted him to get it and did everything they could to make sure it happened.
Because not only did Jamie secure the Art Ross Trophy at Fan Appreciation Night, he was also awarded the
Normandy Homes First Star of the Year. He was also the first recipient of the Mike Madonna Trophy.
Downside to El Capitan, he has to have hip surgery this summer, which means no Worlds for Jamie.
Alan Shemsky is also scheduled to have hip surgery as well this summer.
Which almost makes me wonder if that's why he had such a tough time this season. Because he had that hip problem, and he decided to suck it up and play through it. Jonas Enroth, the fiend from Buffalo that swept in and played goalie like a beast. But he also just, when he plays with this intensity, and you can just see it.
And he can clearly make those big saves that sometimes Kari has issues with after playing so many games in a row.
Yeah.
IIHF is on its way here. It'll be airing on the NBC Sports Network. So, playing for Team Canada from the Dallas Stars, Jason Spezza, Tyler Sagan, and Cody Eakin.
Roos is playing for France.
And Jim Nill has been asked to be the GM for Team Canada. So there have been some really cool nominations, and the first two are nominations that every team in the league nominates somebody for. But we're going to talk about Vernon Fiddler first.
He met with Nill, and they agreed that he needed to stay here. And I'm proud he stayed here. I'm happy he stayed here. I have not, honestly, really had any doubts about Fiddler's ability. And the award that he's up for is called what?
King Clancy Memorial Trophy.
Which is a trophy for leaders. And that's exactly what Vernon Fiddler has been this season. He has worked hard on the ice to be a leader. He's worked hard to be a leader off the ice.
So then there's Patrick Eaves, who was nominated for the Masterson.
from the Professional Hockey Writers Association.
The Dallas chapter.
Because why?
Well, so Patrick Eves really had an interesting year with injuries and all of that. The Masters is awarded to somebody who has shown perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to the sport of hockey. And basically, they could just change that name from Masterson to Eves because he really does show all of those qualities. So, since we've mentioned the Professional Hockey Writers Association, we should probably give props to the Dallas Stars PR department, and also got an award.
You wouldn't be talking about the Dick Dillman Award, would you?
Oh, I sure would be.
Hasn't a certain PR man gotten that award 4 years in a row with another organization?
Yes.
Would that certain PR man be Tom Holy?
Yes.
Was that the Sharks?
Yes, so in case you don't know, Tom Holy, the Dallas Stars PR guy, who is actually like the vice president of communications, and Jamie's
Dinner date
person. Anyway, he actually worked for the San Jose Sharks for a long time before coming to Dallas, and won that award when he was with them, and the years that the team didn't win, they were at least nominated.
2 seasons in of having Tom Holy on PR, what do we get? The Dick Dillman Award. I do believe we had a contest at the end of the season.
We sure did. We had the Sprightly Puck Scavenger Hunt, and lots of fun videos, lots of fun pictures were sent to us during the last home game of the season. And our winners of that are Joey and Courtney.
Woo! So, shout out to Bring Hockey Back for giving us 2 shirts to give away.
And do you know what? They made the shirt for Jamie Benn, who is the Art Ross Trophy winner. They made a shirt, and they are donating proceeds from that shirt to the Dallas Stars Foundation. Woo! So if you haven't ordered that shirt yet, please go on to bringhockeyback.net and order one, because they are trying to sell them out. They're trying to get that money over to the Dallas Stars Foundation. Hi, Jeremy. Jeremy is my new ticket rep. Do you know who else we need a shout out to?
Is it my ticket rep, Travis?
Travis!
Travis is our biggest fan. I guarantee it.
So, somebody that I don't think we really have ever talked about.
Who haven't we talked about?
So,
we've covered basically the entire front office staff.
Yes, I know. But let me tell you that there is somebody very important who works for the Stars, but is in charge of their game entertainment. Jason Danby.
Hi, Jason!
Hi, Jason.
Dude, you are hilarious. Do you know who I'm talking about? I don't think you do.
Oh, I could only guess, because there's a lot of funny people in hockey.
I know, it's just a long list. I'm gonna have to go with Bruce Levine and Owen Newkirk.
Bruce is my favorite. Shh.
Whatever, Owen's the coolest.
Jeff Kay, the in-arena announcer for the Dallas Stars. And
Michael Gruber.
Right.
Who is
the DJ for the arena.
And the Frisco Rough Riders.
There's also another person who we should probably give a little shout out to, because you guys have to understand how much we love going to watch parties.
This guy comes out and helps Jeff Kay out a lot at watch parties, gets the audio running, runs the mics, the audio, the live stream for the game.
He also is the person in charge of kind of getting things going during the game, like all of those little
before the game,
during the intermissions and all of that. And this guy's name is Kevin, and I forgot Kevin's last name.
We don't know Kevin's last name.
Kevin.
So if you know Kevin's last name, tweet it at us, put it in the comments, please. Someone tell us Kevin's last name.
Are we doing Tom memories?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, when Tom kicked out that guy who was being a jerk at the last home game.
Oh.
Mr. Holy, I am so proud of your big, tough, strong, overprotective PR man-ness. Because that was BA, dude. I'm sad we're not going to get to see Tom till September.
He's probably really glad. By September, I'll be 30, flirty, and thriving. What?
I'll be still 25